Did you know your darts players can throw illegally? Whether they do it by accident or on purpose, it happens more often than you think. Vincent van der Voort, a Dutch professional darts player who made headlines for his controversial underarm throw during a quarter-final match at the World Matchplay Tournament. In a game against Glenn Durant, with the score at 12-9 in his favour during the 22nd leg, Van der Voort threw a darts underarm that was immediately rejected by the referee, Kirk Bevins. While he didn't say much at the time, Van der Voort angrily pointed at Bevins on stage after his eventual defeat. In a post-match interview with RTL7, Van der Voort admitted to the throw, saying, "You should never blame anyone else. I threw a dart underhand, but was not on the oche. He couldn't see it, but he did. I got a few errors in my head, and then it gets very difficult." Van der Voort acknowledged that he shouldn't have made the illegal throw, but added, "If you lost it, it is nice that you can blame someone else for a while." He didn't elaborate on what he wanted to say next, but it's clear that the frustration of the moment got the better of him. This incident was a clear violation of the rules of the game and led to a storm of controversy in the darting community. Vincent again broke the rule in another quarter-final at a prestigious championship event in 2021. He faced Dimitri van den Berg in a best-of-9 legs match, and the score was 5-3 in Dimitri's favour. Vincent had 96 remaining and threw his dart at the triple 20 segment to leave double 18. However, his dart landed marginally outside the double 18 and on the corner of the single 1 segment. This frustrated Vincent, as it meant he would not get another shot at a double to win the leg. In a moment of anger, he threw his last dart underarm, which is an illegal throw in darts. The referee did not count the throw and called 61 as Vincent's score. Dimitri then hit double 11 with his next dart, winning the leg and the match. For the third time, he broke the rule at the 2022 Czech Open when he was tied with Floral in a semi-final match against Rob Cross. He had 3 darts at 40 and hit double 1 with the first dart to leave double 19. However, he came inside of double 19 and threw an underarm dart in a fit of rage. Unfortunately, the dart hit 2 instead of the intended target, meaning that 23 would have been left to finish the game. Despite this, Ross Prey, the referee, called it as 21 instead. Don't forget to hit the bullseye to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. Gerwyn Price, a Welsh professional darts player who made headlines for a controversial incident during the 2021 Grand Slam quarter-final match against Johnny Clayton. It was a strange and rare occurrence that unfolded at a crucial moment in the game. At 9-7, Clayton hit double 12 to break Price's throw, giving him the opportunity to throw first in the next leg. However, Price mistakenly assumed that it was his turn to throw, and he hurled his first dart before realising that the referee, Kirk Bevin, had announced it was Johnny's turn. This illegal dart throw landed in the single 20, and Price was allowed to remove it. Both players had a laugh about it. Rob Cross, who faced Mervyn King in the last 16 of the 2021 Masters tournament, during the match, Cross found himself in a tough spot, trailing 5-0 going into the first break. However, he managed to claw his way back into the game and won half of the next 8 legs, bringing the score to 9-4, with King just 1 leg away from victory. In the 14th leg, King missed 3 match darts, giving Cross a chance to keep the tie alive with 3 darts at 44. Cross chose to leave double 16, but when he went to throw his first dart at the double, he started from a strange angle, which blocked his view of the target. So, he moved very far to the right, and his foot was no longer touching the raised oche. From this position, he hit the double 16 in the top corner to break King's throw and make it 9-5. However, King felt that Cross was ahead of the oche distance and had words with both Cross and the referee, George Noble. King was convinced that Cross had thrown an illegal dart, as his foot was not touching the oche, and he had moved too far to the right. After the match, there was an awkward handshake between the players, as Cross felt that King was wrong. King talked about the incident in his post-match press conference, and from the photo evidence, it appears that he had a point. Cross's unorthodox throwing technique and questionable foot placement during that fateful dart raised serious doubts about the legitimacy of his victory. Cross was again criticised by some fans for doing the same thing during the Premier League in 2020. In a crucial match against Nathan Aspinall, the score was tied at 5-5. Cross blocked double 16 with his first 2 darts before moving over to a similar position where TV camera angles made it appear that he was just in front of the oche. However, some fans claimed that Cross had crossed the line and thrown his darts from an illegal position. Despite the controversy, Cross hit the double to secure a point and went on to win the match. Interestingly, former world champion Mervyn King suggested that the PDC should adjust their carpet design to have a line that goes further out than the raised oche to prevent issues like this. While the PDC didn't take any action against Cross in this instance, the incident sparked a debate about the rules and fairness in professional darts. Alan Norris, just like Vincent, broke the same rule. In 2017 World Match Play, Norris faced Kim Hybrex and Dave Chisnell and managed to get through to the quarterfinals. However, things didn't go as planned when he faced Adrian Lewis. Early on in the game, Norris found himself trailing 6-3. He had a chance to make it 6-4, but he missed 3 darts at double 10. This seemed to annoy him, and in frustration, he threw an underarm dart that he didn't aim. The dart landed in a single 9, which meant he should have scored 24 and passed. However, the referee only called it as 15. Lewis missed 3 more darts, giving Norris another chance. But instead of 20, he returned with 5, which he took out in 2 darts. At the end of the leg, both players had a laugh about their terrible doubling. Zoran Lerchbacher, a professional dart player during the home Euro Tour event in 2020, in a critical moment of the match, Lerchbacher had a shot at 70 for the match, but he aimed for the travel 10 to leave tops and hit the single, leaving 20 for tops. He then surprisingly missed the single 20 and hit a single 1, wasting a potential match start, which left him annoyed. In a rush to redeem himself, he threw the final dart at 19 to leave tops, but he was already walking to the board while throwing. This caused the referee, George Noble, to deem that Lerchbacher had crossed the oche before releasing the dart. Although Lerchbacher did hit the single 19, which meant that the darts in the board were up to 30, Noble only called 19 as he enforced the rule. He pointed at the oche to show that Lerchbacher had thrown away a potential match-winning dart. Lerchbacher missed 3 more doubles in the leg, giving his opponent a chance at 59. This meant that Lerchbacher had only 2 match darts left rather than 3, which ultimately led to his victory. Van den Berg broke the same rule at the 2020 World Match Play when he was trailing Joe Cullen by a leg. He had 3 darts at double 16 to make it 5-all, but after missing with the first dart, he hit a single 11, leaving 5. Frustrated with himself, he quickly threw the last dart and the camera didn't even pick it up. However, upon closer examination, it was revealed that the dart hit the treble 7 instead of the intended double 16, which meant he should have scored 18 and bust. Despite this, Carrick Bevins, the referee, deemed that Van den Berg had crossed the oche and called the score as 11. Dimmy was looking visibly frustrated at this ruling. Don't forget to hit the bullseye to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. See you next time.